This is Serj.
This is Daron.
We are one half of System of a Down.
1/2.
Alright, okay. And since it's the first time System of a Down is being introduced in Garage Heads, could you just tell us how the band was formed and everything?
Go for it.
Go for it, dude.
Well, me and him used to be in a band together, and that band split up, and this band formed.
That was simple.
In a nutshell.
What was the band called before? Soil. Did you have a record out?
No.
No. So it was like a local band in California.
Not even. It was like a local band in our
North
studio. Nobody heard us except for us.
So how did the other two came?
It just fit into place. We knew each other. Shavel would always come to our rehearsals, and he'd always be there. And it just didn't work out with our old bass player, so Shavel came in, and he really fit in like a piece of a puzzle, you know. And same with John, you know. We knew him through friends. He was in another band. We shared rehearsal studios with him, and we had another drummer. Like it didn't work out, and we got John, and he fit in like a perfect piece of the puzzle. So now we're happy.
Alright. After you made it big for the major record companies, did anything change around you?
After we got signed, you mean? Nothing really. Nothing major changed.
Not in our personalities or anything, but life did change though, I have to admit. I mean, we're on tour. We're not as stable as we were before. We're constantly on the go, you know, and it's a little different now. We're recognized on the street when we're walking and stuff like that. So things like that. But our personal lives, we've pretty much are as close to the same people as we were before all this happened. You know, like we try to stay grounded.
How was the Japanese crowd last night in Osaka?
Crazy. We first thought when we came to Japan, some friends told us that, they're gonna be a little shy, so it's gonna take them a little while to get into it and stuff. And we're like, okay, that's cool, And from the first song, kids were on stage, stage diving and just going nuts, And we're like,
pretty
fuck,
intense.
dude, what's going on here,
This time around in Japan, it's like we're gonna leave in a couple days, and I really don't want to leave. I like it here. I like it here a lot. I think people here are very hip, very. I think you guys are ahead of the U.S. in a lot of ways when it comes to style, when it comes to certain technology things. Like I was in a cab the other day, and when the cab stopped, the doors opened by itself. You don't have that in you. I felt like I was like in the Jetsons or something. You know what I mean? Like.
Did you see the?
I feel like you guys are a little ahead of us in some things.
Maybe in some ways.
Yeah.
Respect as well.
Exactly.
Respect for people, honor, cleanliness. That's very, very important in the community, And it lacks, in a lot of the West. And I think that's something that I really saw here that really caught my eye, that I like.
People are very gracious.
Yeah.
Very nice. Here too, last night in front of the hotel there was a few fans, and they took us out to a bar. That's the thing where over here people are just so nice. It feels like they're so happy to see you. They make you feel welcome, and that's the most important thing for people in our situation, like band members and stuff. Because we're always away from home, and to feel welcome and to feel like you're at home is real important to us, and we miss it a lot. So when we came here, everybody welcomed us, like in a really with open arms, and that's one thing that I dig.